earth signs, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. Gonna do a love reading for you guys, okay? So this is going to be for mid of May to June, so mid-June. And basically this is just going to be a reading for all Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Feel free to drop a comment if you want to see more videos like this. So let me hop into the love messages from your person. Wow, so first message out, absolutely beautiful. Whoever you're dealing with right now, whether you're questioning their intentions, okay, the love that they have for you, the love that they're developing towards you is real. They want you to know it's not just a lust thing. It's not just a fly-by-day night thing. They're not growing tired of you, okay? They want you to know that they truly see themselves growing with you in love. You or your person could be from New Jersey. I feel like for a lot of you, this person could have recently made a move, or you could have, because it says new place, New Jersey. So that could resonate for some of you, maybe not all. What your person wants you to know today is to realize who you are to them. You are so incredibly important to this person, maybe more than they've ever gotten the chance to really let you know, because I feel like for a lot of you, you're dealing with someone who holds their emotions incredibly close to themselves, but at the end of the day, they need you to know that they are truly committed to you. They're committing to building this relationship together. And wow, they feel like you could be holding on to someone from your past, whether that is an ex you dated or someone who's trying to kind of dip their toes in the water with you and then quickly exit, okay? So your person wants you to know today to let go of them. They don't want you holding on to anyone else. They want to be committed to you. And even if it takes them a little bit of time to give you the commitment you're looking for, they want you to trust that their intentions are true. And they love when the two of you spend time together. So maybe you most recently got to spend some time with this person, getting to know them better if this is a brand new connection. And for others of you, if this is a long-term connection, they love when you guys spend time together just one-on-one. They feel like you are the sexiest person they've ever met. Wow. Ooh, I love it. It gets spicy in here, sign. So yeah, your person has been hiding their feelings for you. Wow, Virgo just came out. So for some of you, this could definitely resonate. If you're a Virgo, or for others of you, you could be an earth sign dealing with another earth sign, okay? So yeah, it's like your person wants you to know that they feel like you're so sexy. It's overwhelming. In the best possible way. And there could be moments in time where they really feel like they get a little bit choked up around you, so they could get a little bit shy, a little bit anxious, a little bit of butterflies going on, you know, that kind of vibe. And your person just feels like, wow, you have captivated this person's heart in a way that they've never experienced with anyone else. So they could kind of find it difficult sometimes to really open up to you and let you know how they feel, but they're incredibly grateful for every moment that they get to spend communicating with you, spending time with you, and falling in love with you. So I love you more than I could ever explain is here. Your person feels like you're too good for them sometimes. It's like you're dealing with someone who feels as though they dreamt up woman or man, however you resonate, that was exactly you without them realizing. And then you came into their life and they're like, is this a dream? Is this reality? Like, this seems too good to be true. Is there some underlining catch? Is this person just a facade? You know, sometimes your person could feel as though something's got to give, and then it doesn't. So they're just really appreciating every moment spent falling in love with the two of you. So please just know I just want what's best for you and for us is here. So if your person sometimes holds back or doesn't give you exactly what you're looking for in the connection from them, they're always just putting you first. Like, this person could have a tendency to kind of put other people first in love before their own needs. So this is a lesson for your person to learn as well, that it's extremely important in life to make sure we look out for ourselves first so that we can fill up another person's cup, right? If you're constantly over giving yourself in love to other people, you're never going to feel that same reciprocity back because you're not filling up your own cup. So, and it's a lot more attractive when someone can be able to be independent and choose themselves. Even if you love a person to the end of time, if you can put yourself first when you know it could be an unhealthy situation, or like you just need to focus on yourself more at the moment in time, that is real love too. Because like I said, you can't fill up anyone else's cup. You can't be there for anyone else emotionally if you can't be there for yourself first. So That could be where they're at right now, like really going through some internal battles, healing from their past, maybe overcoming some anxiety when it comes to you, feeling like you could be too good to be true, or like what's going to give in your connection. So next one says, I want a future with you, kids, pets, a nice house, a cottage even. The dream life sounds perfect. So this person wants it all with you. They're not just looking to have a little bit of fun, have some nights on the town. They would love to build a life with you, okay? Even down to a cottage. That seems pretty thought out. So your person is definitely a planner. Whoever you're dealing with likes to take their time when it comes to love. So your person's just extremely thought out when it comes to their connections, when it comes to the realness, when they express themselves in love, and most importantly, when it comes to honesty. You're dealing with someone who is very incredibly honest and also too reserved. So this could be something you already know about this person, or maybe they haven't fully shown that side of themselves to you yet, because I feel like whoever you're dealing with comes across as extremely confident, possibly outgoing, very social, but when it comes to love, they have a little bit of a shyness to them that they may not always express unless you know them on a much deeper level. So they miss spending time with you is here. If you haven't spent a lot of time with this person lately, the two of you could be working a lot, you could be on a separation. You could even just be getting to know each other. So maybe you're both trying to like play it cool so you're not coming across as too much. Know that this person just misses being with you. They feel as though when the two of you are together, they feel free. They feel loved. They feel heard. And that's the biggest thing you got to realize, especially if you're a woman watching right now for a masculine, okay? The biggest thing that men like is when they feel like their woman is listening to them, hearing them out. That is one of the biggest things. And so in the past, this person could have felt as though they were in a connection with someone who didn't really always listen to what they were trying to say. And with you, they feel like you always listening. So they want you to know that they want to heal your heart the same way that you've healed theirs. Absolutely beautiful. And one more message before I get into the tarot. The top here says, sometimes I think you know me better than I know myself, and it's intriguing. So this can be overwhelming. Maybe you're able to pick up on this person's emotions a lot. Like when you're truly connected to someone, even when the two of you aren't together or in communication and you feel their energy, you could be someone who is a healer, intuitive, and even if you're not, when you're connected to your soulmate or to your twin flame, your true person, you can just feel that energy. That's like how people say there's that inner knowing they knew something was wrong, or they knew they needed to call their person, right? Or it's like when you see someone and you just know something's off with them. So a lot of you, your person could be going through something difficult behind the scenes, or that could be you. But whatever this is, okay, your person feels as though the two of you really just understand each other, and they feel like sometimes it's hard for them to hide things from you, their emotions, whether they're sad or mad, because you always pick up on it. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers and the Three of Cups in reverse. Your person wants you to know, okay, they're not being disloyal to you. Maybe in the past, this person dealt with someone who was extremely disloyal to them. But when it comes to you collective, they got nothing but love for you, and they are most importantly connected to you. Okay, they feel as though the two of you have grown something incredibly passionate, something that they can't explain. And with this Ace of Swords here, they love your communication with them. They feel like you're very good at expressing your emotions, whereas they feel as though they lack that part. Okay, they're learning from you. So you've healed this person's heart in some type of way where you've taught them what it really means to be heard, valued, seen for who they are, and appreciated. And this person wants to return the favor to you by teaching you something about unconditional love. So you two really got a solid match going on here, because you're both learning and growing from each other in very opposite ways in love. And sometimes opposites attract the most, because when you've been through different things in life, you can really help complement each other's weaknesses, right? Help each other grow in areas where you both need to grow the most. So karmic is here, third party. Wow. So in the past, definitely your person dealt with a third party karmic relationship, and that's what they've been healing from. So they want you to know that they're incredibly grateful that you are someone who has remained loyal to them. You have not stepped out on them. You have not slept around with anyone else. You have been incredibly connected to them, and they really appreciate that about you, whether they've said that or not. And tiptoeing is here. So in the past, they definitely dealt with someone who is incredibly shady towards them, who did not give them the loyalty they deserved. So with all this third party energy that's come out at the midpoint of this reading, it really explains a lot as to why your person is the way that they are, why they could be reserved, why they could be non-expressive, or why they could be a little bit shy when it comes to expressing love, because in the past they could have went all out. They could have fallen hopelessly in love with someone before you. As much as it hurts to hear this, that could have broken their heart. And this is why your person is now learning how to heal that heart through your love and how to trust again. So you've really taught them a big lesson, okay? And it's a lot to go through a situation like that. So trust this person is really learning from you. I did just see legal court work and paperwork too. So for some of you, your person could be going through a divorce you don't know about. That won't be for everyone, but some of you, your person is going through some type of divorce or ending, okay? So recalling is here, and they could be recalling the fact that it went extremely south in their previous relationship, and maybe this is something that terrifies them. So making memories, missing someone, reminiscing. They're missing you a lot right now if there's anything that's been going on to keep the two of you apart. For example, if you are in a separation, and this is a separation reading for some of you, not all, this person could have dated someone after you that completely shattered their world and flipped them upside down. And you may not know that because maybe this whole time this person had to come to realize how much you truly love them or how much you truly were there for them more than they could have given you credit in the past. That's only for those going through a separation though, Earth signs. So lift off is here. Your person's ready to take fast action towards you, towards this relationship, moving on with your life. The wait is over, okay? So if they had any type of stuff that was holding them back in the past, they want you to know that situation's come to a close and the wait is over. They're ready to move towards you in love. So signs I have out, Earth signs you could be dealing with, is a Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Oh, no, I was going to say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but Aries came out of my mouth as I looked at Earth's air signs, so maybe an Aries, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so you or them. But yeah, liftoff's here. They're ready for that new love, or they're ready for that reconnection with you, and they are letting go of anyone who no longer serves them in their life. So separation. So definitely for some of you, you went through a separation with this person and there could be a little bit of a lack of communication right now, Earth signs. It says silent treatment, stop the pattern. So basically, if you are in a separation with this person currently still, they feel like it's up to you to close the bridge between the two of you. They feel like it's up to you to reopen the communication. And this person could be waiting on a message from you. So if you don't hear from them in the next couple of weeks, it's because they want you to reassure them that you're coming back into their life for the right reasons, because there could literally be your person feeling as though they can't trust anyone, especially if they went through a difficult relationship between the two of you or after you. They want you to know, though, Earth signs right now, that you are the only person that makes them feel better. So, yeah, if you are with your person or in separation, there's just something about you that reminds them how beautiful love can be, and most importantly, how you can truly trust someone with your whole heart, and they won't go ahead and break it. And they want you to know today that you are incredibly important to them. That's at least the energy they're feeling over the next couple of weeks about you. So just expect some type of communication. It's almost as if I'm getting, if you're not in communication with them, they want you to call them and they will communicate to you, but they need you to be the person to like break the ice between you. So if this relationship has been cold and distant between the two of you, they expect you to call them. So late night phone calls is here. They could want to hear some type of late night phone call from you. I feel like I'm not good enough. So for some of you, this could be exactly what they're going through, an underlining fear of rejection after someone else broke their heart. So yeah, I really feel as though like if you went through a separation with this person, they could have felt like the grass was greener, and then they dated someone who literally gave them back all negative energy and made them really see how great you really were to them. Sometimes you don't really appreciate someone till they're gone, right? And for some of you, this is what this person's issue was, or sign. So you will be together very soon. This is the energy for the next month, okay? They want to be back together with you. They want to spend some time with you. They could want to take you on a date. Wow, but there you go. They're healing from someone else. They want you to know you are a blessing in their life, but they're still holding on to someone else. This is exactly it. 3 of Cups in reverse, karmic energy. So your person may have become aware that this other connection that they dealt with before you or after you, however it resonates, was karmic to them. It taught them a lesson in love, about themselves, about being more self-aware. If someone gives you red flags, being able to walk away from them before you get too emotionally invested. But even though they have this deep admiration, love, and respect for you, sometimes it doesn't stop us from still caring about someone else, right? So truly just trust and understand that whoever you're dealing with is a bit of an emotional softie. They could wear their heart on their sleeve. They could really love falling in love. And this person could have really fallen in love with someone so deeply that was meant to teach them how to love themselves. And until you can wake up to that factor or that reality, sometimes you can stay incredibly stuck in a relationship or in a toxic situationship, feeling as though you love someone who truly just didn't value you back. So your person's definitely going through it right now. And if anything, just realize that you are their guiding light out of a toxic situation. So LA is here. So Earth signs, you could be dealing with someone from LA or you could be from LA. Interior designers here. So you could be an interior designer, or this person could be, or the two of you could be eventually planning on building and designing a beautiful home, beautiful apartment, or beautiful space together. It says you are too good for me. So whoever you're dealing with, okay, Earth signs, they want you to know that they feel as though you're too good for them in some capacity because they haven't learned how to love themselves yet. Wow, like this whole message. So this is exactly why they're still in love with the karmic, because they haven't learned. The whole lesson was for them to learn to put themselves first and fall in love with themselves. When you truly can learn how to be happy on your own, and you fall in love with who you are again, and you know that you're acting as your best version of yourself, you'll transform physically, emotionally, mentally, and then you'll realize that whoever you want out there in that whole entire world, you can have. But what really holds us back, people don't realize, or makes people not have the same reciprocated feelings and stuff, is not just compatibility. It's truly the fact that if you are giving across in any type of way, you don't love or value yourself, right? You come across as someone who is too needy, too clingy, or too much of a like pick me energy, right? That is what this problem is, okay? So your person, whoever you're dealing with right now, Earth signs, over the next couple of weeks, they are in love with you, but they're also falling out of love with the karmic and realizing that they haven't found self-love yet. But they're going to wake up to this fact, okay? Could be by the end of the summer. Hopefully for the next couple of weeks, this person really steps into their transformation. Because something's got to give. There's something that's awoken in this person through knowing you, that they're holding on to someone who just didn't see their worth. And they love and value you a lot. That's beautiful. So this person can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about being intimate with you, especially if the two of you have been intimate in the past. And this person really daydreams a lot of the time about just being very romantic with you, you know, having like very passionate lovemaking together, okay? I'm really picking up a multitude of ways, you know, from everything from the bed to the hot tub, okay, to something to do with water. But your person's just like fantasizing about being with you, and most importantly, about feeling loved and valued by you. So they love and value you a lot, and they want to be able to express that to you. And whoever you're dealing with, that could be how they know how to show love the most, is through sex, through intimacy. So you're definitely dealing with someone who cannot stop thinking about how they can express to you over the next couple of weeks how much they love you and desire you in a more intimate, physical way that would only happen between the two of you. And final message, Earth signs, okay, they've never felt this way about anyone before. So if you ever question them or why they could have loved anyone else, they had to learn that lesson through this person, that they needed to learn how to love themselves so that they could attract in healthy love, which is you guys. And if you have been in separation with this person, this is final message for you guys. It says it's been so hard without you. So your person needs you to know, if you are in separation, they've really awoken to the fact that without your love, without that love making of yours, okay, this person Their life is just flipped upside down. So get ready for communication.